The discovery of a hidden sinkhole beneath Newburgh's riverfront area has led to the closure of Water Street between 2nd and 4th Streets. The newly paved stretch of road will be closed indefinitely while an assessment is conducted to determine the severity of the problem and then estimate the repair costs to the aging sewer line that has washed out and weakened the ground below the street. On Friday, Representative Sean Patrick Maloney called on Congress to immediately reauthorize the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. Without that reauthorization, FEMA cannot accept new applications for pre-disaster mitigation for emergencies like this sinkhole.
Let me tell you specifically what we're doing today. My office is in contact with FEMA today about the possibility of what's called pre-disaster mitigation assistance. This is the federal pool of money that is normally available for projects like this that you know could create a disaster when you want to do something before it becomes a bigger disaster. That program has been made unavailable to communities like Newburgh because of congressional inaction. The FEMA administrator has said they can no longer accept applications for things like pre-disaster mitigation assistance, the very funds that would be used to help a city like Newburgh right now before this becomes a bigger problem.
The sinkhole was discovered as a result of a city project to assess the conditions of the city's water and sewer infrastructure. A camera line feeding through the sewer revealed the sinkhole, alerting the city to the potential danger.
We're never surprised when we have a sewer blowout. That's simply the nature of the beast here in the city of Newburgh. A lot of our infrastructure is over 100 years old. I'm told that this particular area was constructed in the late 1800s. It's made of brick. Some parts of our sewers are still made from wood. We have an aging infrastructure. It's not uncommon to any other urban center in the United States.
If we hadn't been in a proactive way looking for problems, if we hadn't secured the grant to get the cameras, because we have actually been surveying through our sewer systems to find all kinds of things because it is so old. I am very, very happy to know that we've actually found this through camera technology and not a truck in a hole.
The assessment will begin November 2nd by breaking ground above the sinkhole and determining the level of damage.
We are here on the anniversary of Superstorm Sandy. We should not need a reminder about how important it is to prepare ourselves for the next superstorm. It is exactly this type of project that will turn into a disaster if it is left unattended and you get a storm like Sandy again. And we know that we have seen an increased frequency of these superstorms. So this is exactly why projects like the one going on here in Newburgh to develop a hazard mitigation plan, to inspect the water lines, and to work with the county and the federal government on fixing these infrastructure needs now before we have a disaster, that's why they're so important.